YouTube? My name is Brodimus, and this is my review for the Transformers Kingdom Special 2-pack Grimlock. Now, Grimlock, in my opinion, he has the overall better paint design from the Dinobot that we got in Kingdom. Just the green with the black and the white just really pops on even with the dark gray. However, just the black on, it doesn't float well. I mean, I guess on the bottom it does, but I don't. Because why would you make just the top black and then just have little black spots to go with the accent? The white is really nice. It's not super bright. It's more like a calm kind of cloud white. Really nice. Again, the tail. I mean, there is that bit, but that's fine. Whatever. It's got textures on it still. It's plastic. It's fine. It's something cool here. The tip of the tail. That's actually that's a sword. That he uses, so I can take off this here. Amazing form of weapon storage too, and that makes his shield, Dinobot shield from the original Beast Wars show, and the sword as well. Sadly, the sword is unpainted. However, I did paint the bottom brim here just to give it a splash of color, and the blue doesn't look half bad because it's dark. Close that up. Put this. You see, there's a little peg and hole right there. Little and hole. I just want to snap that in. His feet are incredibly well done as well. He's got the little raptor claws, which are amazing. 2 pegs in there. You can put whatever you want, blast effects, guns, whatever. Even the back is fairly nicely sculpted. A lot of scales. This is a really nice sculpt. I just want to point that out. Even with all the fine details and everything, they really went all out for Kingdom. An example of this would be, I believe it's Earthrise Optimus. Amazing. And then the same with Kingdom Rodimus. Those two very good times. This is when Hasbro was really going well, and they had to make up for the amazing plastic quality from Earthrise. So they really had to hit the next one out of the park with this one, and I think they did, especially for Kingdom. A bunch of amazing toys. A few are a little annoying, like Drax and his dumb knee joints. I don't know why they would do that at all. I have them on my shelf, but I just don't transform him ever because I can never figure out how to turn him into a car. Even for Dino mode, he has some amazing articulation. You can move up the bicep like that. Obviously, that'll reveal the inside cable bits, but also some nice little detailing there of wires and bends. There's the calf and the arm. Not that far. Move it back, forward, back, forward. Even I mean, these will become the hands, but nice. That's for both legs. Arms. I do want the upgrade kit for this because they could have easily stuck like a little joint here and made it kind of more articulative. And it is what it is. I'm just happy with what we got, but you can move that all the way around. This is on a single bicep hinge. This is on a full swivel and hinge. His head can look down that far. Can't really look up, but it can open its jaw, which is surprisingly stiff for no reason, but it is what it is. Nice little painted white teeth and painted red tongue that really pops when you look at it. The bottom, all there is for cable really is that the blatant feet. It is what it is. Again, this kind of flows somewhat well, but not really. They try to match the plastic white. You can't really see it well on the camera, but it does line up pretty well. Other than this, I can't tell if this is yellowing or not. I don't think it is, because the rest of the plastic is also like this. Or the joints, at least. It's just a weird kind of cream white they picked for the joints. Hollow, but that's not that bad either. It's a really solid figure as well. For scaling, we do have a nice little selection here. We have Siege 8-Face, The Last Night Hot Rod. Never see that movie. That is the greatest mistake in my entire life. And Siege Wingspan. It was meant to look like Laserbeak, but doesn't, failing. And finally, we have our little blue Spartan mascot guy. pretty good size. Alright, time for transformation. Grimlock is a very nice, stocky figure. In my opinion, still, again, better than the original Dinobot that we got in Kingdom. If it'll focus, there we go. A beautiful head sculpt, probably my favorite one of the entire line. That bright green in there, just popping. Let's see if I can get some more light in there. No? I guess I'll get, oh no. But there's a beautiful green in there. You can kind of see it in that one eye. The faceplate honestly pulls it all together. I think I was never too fond of how Dinobot's kind of mouth was. I was more into the faceplate characters. They always seemed a lot more cool, a little more badass, you know. Very nice. The paint, again, amazing. Of course, you'll have like the bits of white and everything. You have no control over that. But the beautiful bronze, the feet kind of mix me up a little bit. You like, cause it looks good. The bronze, it looks good. But then you have the random white, and it kind of just throws off the whole feel of like ancient robot. You know, you don't have that crusted bronze. Again, they somehow managed to turn Dinobot's absolutely horrific CGI transformation from the original Beast Wars cartoon into somehow looking good. Just like how they did in the, with the Masterpiece toy. No painted eyes, that's a big sad, but I can always do that. However, then again, in the original show, it wasn't painted, it was white as default. Maybe a little shading around the eyes, that would have been cool. A little in-depth, very clean backpack, you don't see those much nowadays. But, yeah, pegs everywhere. With his little spinner thing, I usually do this when posing him, or setting him up. I'll put this in, so it looks a little more like it's a part of it, you know, like a jetpack or something. But you can always take it out, that's what works good. Very long arms and hands. I feel like they could have made it a little shorter. Then again, I'm happy with what we have, considering these have to turn into his feet for his Dinobot mode. Now, if you open this up, you can open up his hands. There's a peg there, or a slot there, peg here. Put that in. I don't know why it's struggling on me. There we go. And you can't spin it, sadly, however you can spin this, and you can also spin it around. However, it is pretty stiff. I would not recommend that if you want to keep the thing kind of on tighter, you know, and that can work with both hands. So fold it up like that. I'm going to take it off. You can also take his sword here. You can do it, I don't like, no, you can't do that, but there's a little thing here. You can again, take his hand. This will work for both hands. Just slide that in there, somehow fitting. And now he can grab it with his little thumb, and that looks pretty cool, you know. Very nice. First guy, we're only going to have 2 figures to save time on the video. You can take our little blue guy, put him right there. He's a little taller than your average Lego minifig, and Masterpiece Soundwave, who is again pretty big. So we'll put him on his side. Okay. Remember that if you enjoy my style of content and any other goofy shenanigans that I put up on this channel, a subscribe and a solid like on the video would be very helpful. Don't forget to share with your friends, or don't, I don't really care. I just upload for the fun of it.